What happened in the recent Indian Air Force attack in Kashmir? It's a question that has been asked by many, and today, we aim to provide an answer. In a shocking act of violence, an Indian Air Force convoy was ambushed in Poonch, Jammu and Kashmir. The convoy was en route to Sinai Top in the Surincote area when terrorists opened fire in an unanticipated attack. The devastating outcome saw one soldier tragically lose his life, while 4 others suffered injuries. The sudden attack sent shockwaves through the region, underscoring the volatile nature of the area. The convoy's destination, Sinai Top, is a strategic location in the Surincote area, further highlighting the severity and potential implications of the attack. In the aftermath of the incident, the injured soldiers were promptly rushed to the hospital. 2 of them were reported to be in a critical condition, painting a grim picture of the event's severity. The loss of a soldier and the injuries inflicted on others underscore the high human cost and the risks associated with maintaining peace in the region. Instantly responding to the attack, the Rashtriya Rifles unit launched a cordon and search operation in the area. The immediate reaction from the unit underscores the readiness and determination of the security forces to neutralize threats and maintain peace in the region. This swift action shows a commitment to ensuring that such acts of violence do not go unanswered. It's important to note that this incident wasn't an isolated event. Earlier this year, Poonch witnessed another attack on security forces, indicating a worrying trend. It's a stark reminder of the constant threats that security forces face while operating in such volatile regions. This incident marked the second attack on security forces in Poonch this year, following a previous attack in January. The frequency of these attacks raises important questions about the security situation in the region and the measures in place to protect those who are tasked with maintaining peace and order. In the wake of the attack, the Indian Air Force and other security forces sprang into action. The immediate aftermath was a whirlwind of activity as the injured soldiers were quickly rushed to medical facilities. The severity of their injuries varied, with 2 of the soldiers reported to be in critical condition. This rapid response underscored the preparedness and resilience of these forces, even in the face of unexpected adversity. In parallel to the medical efforts, a large-scale search operation was launched to track down and neutralize the terrorists responsible. The Rashtriya Rifles unit, a force specifically tailored for counterinsurgency operations, initiated cordon and search operations in the area. This marked an immediate and unrelenting response to the attack, a testament to the Indian security forces' commitment to maintaining peace and order. But to truly grasp the significance of this incident, one must understand the broader context of tension and conflict in the region. This attack on the Indian Air Force convoy in Poonch was not an isolated event. It was merely the latest in a series of violent incidents that have plagued Jammu and Kashmir, a region marred by a history of armed rebellion and political unrest. From the first drone attack on an Indian Air Force base in Jammu City to the accidental missile launch into Pakistan, the area has been a hotbed for military mishaps and deliberate attacks. The incident has also raised concerns about the controversial Armed Forces Special Powers Act in the region, a law that provides the military with sweeping powers in areas declared to be disturbed. The law has long been a point of contention, with human rights groups criticizing it for alleged abuses. As the search operation continues, the question on everyone's mind is, what will be India's response to this attack? The recent attack is not an isolated incident, but part of a larger, ongoing conflict in the region. The tensions between India and Pakistan, especially over the disputed region of Kashmir, have a long and complex history. This latest attack is just another chapter in that narrative, a narrative punctuated by incidents, both deliberate and accidental, that have the potential to escalate into something far more devastating. Take, for instance, the explosive-laden drone attack on an Indian Air Force base in Jammu City. This was the first suspected drone attack in India, resulting in minor damage and a couple of injuries, but the ramifications were far-reaching. The incident underscored the growing security concerns in a region already fraught with armed rebellion and militarization. Then there was the accidental missile launch into Pakistan by the Indian Air Force. This incident, albeit unintentional, triggered a diplomatic furor, with Pakistan seeking clarification from India on safety measures. 3 Indian Air Force officers were dismissed as a result of this incident, underscoring the precarious nature of the situation. The fact that both India and Pakistan are nuclear-armed nations only amplifies the potential risks of such mishaps. These incidents, and the recent attack on the Indian Air Force convoy in Poonch, underscore the volatility of the region. They highlight the fragility of peace, the constant shadow of conflict, and the ever-present risk of accidents or miscalculations escalating into a full-blown crisis. The ongoing conflict isn't just confined to the India-Pakistan border. The Indian Army's mistaken killing of 13 members of the Konyak tribe in Nagaland also adds to the tensions and mistrust between the indigenous tribes and the Indian government. This incident strained peace talks and sparked outrage, further complicating the situation. As we take a step back to look at the larger picture, it becomes clear that these are not isolated incidents, but interconnected pieces of a complex and volatile puzzle. Each incident, each attack, each miscalculation adds to the tensions, fuels the mistrust, and inches these nations closer to a line that no one wants to cross. As tensions continue to simmer, the world watches and waits for what will happen next in this volatile region. Thank you for staying with us as we navigated through the complex and volatile situation that continues to unfold in Kashmir. We hope this coverage has shed some light on the intricacies of the ongoing conflict and the broader implications of such incidents. As we continue to monitor the situation, we invite you to stay connected with us. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest developments. We appreciate your time and interest in understanding these critical global issues. We believe that an informed citizenry is the cornerstone of a functioning democracy. It is through understanding and dialogue that we can hope to find solutions to these complex problems. Remember, your voice matters. Sharing these stories and engaging in discussions can help raise awareness about these situations and potentially influence change. Until next time, we urge you to stay informed, stay vigilant, and above all, stay safe. We look forward to bringing you more in-depth coverage and untold stories from around the globe. Once again, thank you for tuning in. This is your host, signing off.